right? So you're going to have to get to know math a little bit inside of here. We've been doing binary trees and game trees and ways to do the simulator or doomsday clock inside of here on manifolding geodesics. Now, if you do the quadrants of why this comes up to the folding and making it easy to deal with infinities of, well, I got to run it back through AO on this because to make this little thing, it'll do this. So if I follow those mechanics here, it'll make this, and eventually those will stack. So I don't have to make this top brick. And actually, this bottom brick down here is missing a few pieces in terms of what it is based on the program. Why I only gave you a couple of limits inside here, and I only described those ones in this form of if the program limit has symmetry to the flat plane surface and how I could still understand that in an Ingling's angle, get this cowboy banging around in here, given a shadow problem, figure out what's black and white, what's dangerous. Why is this LED the same thing as a negative number is less good than zero for check for running this program in a collapsed model, so it kind of understands its AO pin chip configuration. Now, I'm not telling you this is faster than the program, but you will definitely do this. You know,
U.S. Navy decides to make Navy boot camp officially longer. I'm going to blame the COBID.
Again, those positions, the way that collapse happens in there happens like with symmetry. So you get it in what I imagine is happening here
on quarantine,
is if you get it in some kind of
it's going to be good for their
structural model like that. The Penzero works a little different inside here. See, we're still in standard model, perfect squares of positions of this thing coming up in different up and down positions that really give this
somehow seems to lack teaching
holodeck here.
And our young Americans
it's not a real apple, but it's dark matter in hand in the holographic
so
or
the
virtual
do it for
kind of programming of this thing kind of being perfectly cubically done out. Now, like I said, I just ripped this plane away and put it on this plane here and said, okay, in order to deal with some of the pipe works inside here, Mario,
and part of that
what
information
this
includes
6x6 hex is going to
Navy
do for
recruits
you.
will complete 10
1,
weeks
2,
of boot
3,
camp in
4, 5, and
2022
6.
rather than the 8 weeks that has been the standard.
Should be nice and clean for you, but you will get this type of entropy. It is not a special program. The hydrogen state there and entropy on the wave function of its position. You will need to know from certain geometries of it, understanding the pin chip configuration banging around in here. The first step is cubically going to be designed in different forms from that model. Blink, blink. So even the intensity is on. LED is on, but it's an actual pulse wave at megahertz. It's just ripping through clock caches, right?